What's up YouTube, it's your boy Car Adventure Reg and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about how has it been daily driving a Lexus. I have bought this car in June, purchased it on June the 9th, and I'm recording this video I believe it's September 15th. So I had it for a few months now, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys my experiences and kind of give you guys an update on everything I've done to this car. If you haven't been keeping up with the Lexus content, which I highly suggest you should, because I've done a lot to this car within, you know, a couple of months. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So I have bought this car around, I believe, 200,000 and like 900 miles, I believe. And I'm currently at 204,000, approaching 205. So drove it for, you know, almost, you know, going on 5,000 miles now. And what I noticed with this car is that this car is extremely comfortable, and it makes my driving experience a lot better. When I first sit down in this car, mind you, it feels like a couch. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard for me to get out this car because it drives so smooth. For this car to be 23 years old, because this car is a 2000, this car drives so smooth. The suspension is good, and I haven't had no problems with this car whatsoever. This car has been absolutely great. I literally drive this car all the time. I'm always in this car. Usually I'll drive the Infiniti G35 on the weekends, and I'll drive this car on the weekdays. But this car has been like a weekday and weekend car because it's hard to get out this car, man. Like, if you are looking for an Ls400, I definitely suggest you go ahead and buy one, like right now. If you're looking for one, it'll be the best purchase. Now, as far as maintenance, I've done a lot with this car. I've done the timing belt, done the water pump, I've done the drive belts, I've done the thermostat, I've done the radiator, new radiator hoses. I did the whole evap system, canister, tubes, solenoid, I believe it's some other stuff. I also did brakes, I did an oil change, alignment, bought 4 brand new tires, and I did valve covers, and I did spark plugs recently, and I put in a new engine air filter also. So I've done a lot to only have this car for a couple of months, but the reason why I went in heavy on this car is because this is my new daily driver. Like, I drive this car back and forth to work. I also do content with this car now because I see that you guys are, you know, you guys are messing with the Lexus. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do some content with this car and all this other stuff. I wanted to make sure this car was, you know, at least 90%. It's not, the LS is not done as far as maintenance. I still got a little ways to go. I don't know if you guys can see right there, but I got the brake wear, I got the brake sensors flashing. Also got a couple of tail lights that's out that I need to fix. And then I need to get the transmission pan resealed. And then once I do that, oh, and then I want to probably replace all the shocks too. So I want to replace all the shocks. And I believe from right there, I should be pretty good to go. But as far as, like, you know, anything sporadically happening, I feel like I'm good on that part because I pretty much did everything when it comes to the engine. Like, the engine is strong. Like, I feel confident. Like, I feel confident taking this car down to LA because all the work that I put in, I probably invested like probably 6-7 bands into just maintenance in the past couple of months. So very confident with the car. I know it could get me to 300,000 miles with no problem. I've seen these cars get up to 1,000,000 miles. So I believe I should have a pretty smooth selling ride from here on out. But I definitely want to get the other things done. The transmission pan reseal is next though. I want to get that done probably around the end of this year, going into next year. Planning on getting that done. I was actually going to get it done when I had got the valve covers, but I'm like, you know what, it can wait. I need to get the G35 registered, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just do the valve covers and the spark plugs, and I don't regret it at all. It's been riding super good. But yeah, man, the Lexus have been a great car. Y'all know well, if you guys didn't know, I also put music. That's why you can see the, you know, the double din right here. I got 2 12s in here currently. My bad, y'all, I had to cut on the navigation because I'm actually heading to get this car washed, because I haven't washed this car in about 3 weeks, I think. Yep, it's been about 3 weeks since I washed the car. Y'all can see all the stuff on the window and stuff. So it's about time for me to get this car clean. Also, I'm shooting a lot of videos with this car today, so but yeah. But anyways, this car has been great. If you are in the market of buying an LS400, I definitely say you should. You can expect to pick one up probably around, you know, maybe 25 to maybe 10,000, and that 10,000 is in a mint condition with, you know, service and all the good stuff. So these cars do have value to them, so which I'm really happy with that, because with everything that I've done with this car, I know I could probably get like at least 10K for it. That's a fact. Even though it was at 200,000 miles, like I literally done did everything you can imagine. But yeah, man, if you are trying to buy one, I definitely say you should. I was actually looking at getting a Lexus Ls400 before I had bought this car. I think it's called like a Coach Edition or something, and it's like, you know, with the 2-tone paint with the clear lights or whatever. But I'm so happy that I had bought the Lexus Ls400, man. I'm really happy about that. This has been a great buy, and like I said, I have nothing to complain about with this car. Like, I'm trying to think of like any cons or whatever with this car, but I really can't think of any cons. This car has been pretty much perfect. Look at these people, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, about these drivers. You gotta watch out for these drivers. But yeah, man, this car has been perfect. I couldn't ask for it better daily. The one thing about gas, now when I first got this car, I feel like gas would just go, you know what I'm saying? But once I did the Chevron fuel additive, I only put 91. I only put Chevron with Techeron in this car. I did the spark plugs, and, you know, I did all the maintenance and stuff. I feel like I get pretty good gas mileage. Let's see actually where I'm at. It says I average about 20 miles a gallon, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I get like a little bit more than that, because I drive about probably like 30 miles a day, and at the end of the week my gas is on a half a tank from a full. I think I get pretty good gas mileage in this car. Like, of course it's a V8, it's not gonna be like, you know, a Prius where I'm getting like, you know, crazy good gas mileage, but I feel like it's good for a V8. But I am getting ready to make a video testing a little power mode, because I feel like I got everything done as far as maintenance, and I could go ahead and make a little, you know, fun video for you guys. So I will be filming that next after I leave the car wash and stuff, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I got a lot more Lexus LS content coming y'all way. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video just to update you guys and tell you guys how it's been driving this car, and do I regret anything, or what do I love, you know, all that stuff. Obviously I love it. I don't regret buying this car. It's been a great car. I feel like it's gonna be a great car for at least the next 2-3 years. If you're interested in buying one, go ahead and get you one. I'm telling you, you're not gonna regret it. Believe the hype online. It definitely has it. And oh, look at that old school. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, I'm a